Subledger accounting, vision subledger accounting. So what is subledgers? First of all, GL is the main ledger, remaining all subledgers. See, if you look at here, SLA, subledger accounting means short name SLA. Subledgers are which one? Other than GL, AP, AR, FA, cash management, etc. These are called which one? Subledgers. In the subledgers, AP, AR, FA and all, you are entering transactions. Transaction, invoice, payment and all. Those transactions will account using which one? SLA. Using SLA, it will account. Okay. First of all, how the accounting will happen? Forget about application. In the traditional method or whatever may be, accounting means 5 things are there. How many things? 5 things we have accounting means. First, accounting means general. Any transaction is taking place, payment, collection, sales, paying rent, paying salary, interest collected, whatever may be. First, for accounting means 5 things are there, high level. First thing, which one? General. This is one of the major key thing in accounts. Once you general is created, you can use ledger posting option. You can update accounting balance. Based on general, you will post it account update balances posting. Then based on the posting, trial balance you will prepare. This is major thing. Based on the trial balance, you will prepare again profit and loss account and balance sheet. Both will prepare. Both will prepare. So for accounting, general is the base. Updating balances, then trial balance you prepare, profit and loss account. Based on the trial balance, profit and loss account preparing, then balance sheet also based on the trial balance. 5 things major, it's high level. If anybody asks about accounting, layman and all, you need to tell like this, general. So that means general is the one of the major thing, right? Basic thing. This general is created by which one? SLA. General is created by SLA, subledger accounting. So all subledger transactions, general entry is created by SLA, subledger accounting. Okay. So SLA means accounting method only. Accounting method. SLA means what is that? Accrual basis. I will remember when you in the ledger will determine 4 things: currency, calendar, chart of account, convention method. Right? You already created which one? Currency. Calendar also created. Chart of account created. 3 C's created. 4th C, convention method you didn't create till now. I said at that time we'll create last day of the course. This is only convention method, accounting method. So Oracle already provided accrual basis method and all standard accrual. Still you want to create new method, means old one, existing one not fulfilling your requirement, you can create new accounting method by copying existing one using SLA. SLA user, it's a rule based accounting engine. See, to generate general entries, to create adjustment, to review accounting results using standard set of features. You can create new accounting method using subledger accounting, SLA. And where it will take place? Subledgers are there. When you enter transaction in subledgers, you are running create accounting program for accounting. When you run create accounting, General entries will not created APA or FA. General entries will create in the SLA. General entries will create APA, you can see, but general entries are created in the air where SLA and transfer to GL. All subledger transaction will account in the SLA and transfer to GL. Okay, so this is just introduction kind of thing. Now SLA has a hierarchy. What is their hierarchy? See how it is there. Your ledger have a 4 C's. One of the C, convention method. So that means which one? Ledger. Company is there. This company legal entity balances you are going to store in the ledger. Account balances. Then accounting method. Ledger contains accounting method. That is convention method. Accrual method. Like standard accrual. This accounting method, ledger have a accounting method. Accounting method contains general entry rule set. General entries, rules, set. Set means bunch. So accounting method contains various rules to create generals. General entry rule set is like subledger accounting method, right? AP1 general entry rule set. Accounting method 1 is there that contains general entry rule set. AP1 general entry rule set. AR1 general entry rule set. Fixed asset 1 general entry rule set. Cash management 1 general entry rule set. Each application separate rule set is there. I have given here AP general entry rule set. And each rule set have again, each application have again transactions, invoice, payment and all like. So general entry rule set contains events. Events nothing but a pay transactions only. Prepayment one event. Invoice one event. Debit memo one event. Credit memo one event. Payment one event. Refund one event. So ledger have a accounting method. Accounting method have a general entry rule set. Accounting method 1 is there. Ledger have one accounting method, but one accounting method have a multiple general entry rule set. One general entry rule set have multiple events. Events means these transactions. Each event have a generals. Debit line, credit line. It contains lines. Each line have a 3 components. Line type, whether it is a debit line or credit line. Account rule, code combination. Account will get from where automatically. Description, general line description. Yes, general it contains 3 components. General line contains 3 components. Line type, whether it's a debit line or credit line. Account rule, account, debit account or credit account, pick from where, retrieve from where. It will determine by account rule. Then description rule, description rule. Okay, means each general have a description, line description. Now in the classroom, okay, I am going to create description rule, account rule second, third general entry rule set, fourth accounting method. With one real-time example, I will give. We are going to create description rule, account rule, general entry rule set, accounting method to fulfill our requirement. Okay. Now, requirement. See, same thing if you look at here. See, ledger have ledger P30 rapid. Which one? Accounting method. What method is there? Standard accrual. General entry rule set. APAR, FACM. Event. Standard invoice payment. These are example. All are called events. and each event one general entry. Line means debit and credit lines. Three component each line. That is which one? Okay. So line type which one? Debit and credit line. Account rule will determine how account will derive. Description rule. What is the general description? Account rule again mapping set is there. That's different. Can leave it. So now, okay. So this is same thing. Whatever I explained here, again I have given example. One example here. That is okay. One example here. Okay. Now, what is the requirement we are going to discuss now in the classroom? Example, customer requirement. So requirement. Liability account cost center segment value pick from invoice distribution account. That is first requirement. Second requirement, invoice general line description should contain supplier name, supplier site name. In the screen, I will show you these two requirements. What is that? So first step one will enter AP invoice, then you can understand requirement. Enter AP invoice, navigation, navigator, payables, invoices, task, invoices, create invoice. XYZ 130. Number 990. Amount 10,000. Type standard. Type standard. Come to the lines. Amount 10,000. Go to distributions. Click on plus button. Then amount. Amount 10,000. Account. See, normally I will enter 001, but I am entering now 002. That is the only main thing here. So you can remember this one. We'll see now. Save and close. So if you go to the show more, you can see here accounting tab, liability account 001 is there. So this is getting from supplier site. Okay. Okay. Now what you can do, save it, invoice actions, validate, then invoice actions. Post to ledger, I'm not going. Account in draft. Preview we can see first. Account in draft. View accounting. Then, so here if you look at, this is liability account. Item expense account I entered. Liability account cost center is 001 is there. But item expense you enter 002. I want liability account cost center also 002. So liability account cost center pick from invoice distribution account. So today I enter 002. Tomorrow I will enter 003. Today evening I will enter 005. I will be changing cost center while entering invoice in the distribution. While entering invoice in the distribution account. So while entering invoice distribution account, I will be changing that cost center. Same cost center should get default to the which one? Liability cost center. So that is the first requirement you can see here. Liability account cost center segment value pick from invoice distribution account. Whatever is there in the invoice distribution cost center item expense account, same thing should get for liability also. That is first requirement. And second requirement, general line description should contain supplier name, supplier site name. You can see here description not at all there. So here only we'll get it which one again? Description. What name, what things you will get it? Supplier name, supplier site name also. So that is the requirement. So liability account cost center should pick from invoice distribution account. Same 00 here also 002 should come. Same invoice bill. Okay. Now done. That is that. One is cost center, another one is description. Okay. So cancel.